Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Hasbro PulseCon 2023 reveal video or discussion video from their live stream that just closed moments ago, and now they're talking about G.I. Joe classified figures. I will catch up on the Joe reveals in a minute, but I wanted to talk about the Marvel Legends that they revealed today. There's no secret to it. They revealed some octopus goodness that I'm very excited about, which we'll discuss a little bit later on, but I wanted to go through everything as they're shown during the stream. But first, really quick, I want to remind you guys that I am hosting a giveaway for this entire set right here of the 2020 Spider-Man Retro Card Wave. Very high in-demand wave, so go ahead, check it out, whatnot. You don't have to pay to enter, you don't have to buy anything to enter, and I do have $1 auctions that run for 1 minute. It's always a fun time. It's a live stream and an auction at the same time. That will be this coming Thursday on the 28th. And then also on the 29th, the Kickstarter for my own toy line, Street Humans, launches. Link is in the description below. I'm going to do a video tomorrow talking about the figures more in depth tomorrow. They first talked about their selfie series figures, so you could see the team right over here talking about selfie series, and they don't look too bad. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily into it, but it doesn't look too bad. They also had a fan vote over here in the poll for if you'd rather see a character that was previously released with just an alternate head, or if it was one that was released as a convention exclusive or a first-time character. And I voted for first-time character, and that got the majority of the votes for sure. Then they busted out Giant Man, and yeah, man, there's... I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought that was Bobby Vala. I was like, "Wait, what?" And it just from the side, that the photographer Matt looked like him. Anyway, just for a split second, I thought that. They talked about the Giant Man HasLab and behind the scenes of the photography for a bit, but they also revealed some new goodies coming with the Giant Man, which I thought was really cool. And these are not tiers; they just come with the Giant Man. There's going to be swappable antennae, which I think is awesome, so you can have the white or the black. And I was thinking to myself, they should include an extra set in case somebody loses them. Like, that's what was going on through my head before they even did that. And this is even better. I'm stoked that they did this, or an extra set of each would be really cool. I'm sure it would cost them nothing to throw that in, but they also included interchangeable eyes, and I think that is awesome. Now, they're not articulated eyes. Yeah, first thing my head is going towards is Hot Toys, like, whoa, are they going to be able to rotate and move around in there? But no, you're going to be able to just swap and move the eyes around, which I think is very cool. I love that they included this. You can make them look down, off to the side. I think that is really badass, and happy that they're adding stuff like that, and there's no tiers for that. It's just in the base offering, and then they have the tiers that they had mentioned before. So that's dope. But slightly new stuff. You know, they talked about and revealed Detroit Steel, which is available today as a PulseCon exclusive. You know, I'm not really thoroughly interested in it, but I would like to have a new character. So that's supposed to be Justin Hammer in there. That makes me want it a little bit more, but I got to be honest with you, I'm not particularly thrilled about it. Doesn't look bad. I'm just not excited for it. I am more excited about the figures that they showed off at SDCC and that they brought out over here. So yeah, we have Princess Power, or Power Princess, sorry. Then we have Justice with I wish he'd come with an interchangeable head. Because in New Warriors, he's Marvel Boy and he's got the masked head. It would have been nice if they had at least given an interchangeable head for that. So it's like, they're bragging about completing the teams, but it's not the right version, Hasbro. It's not the right version. Moving on, we'd already seen that figure. We'd already seen this Vision figure over here, which does look badass, so I can't deny that. Chris Star, a lot of people are very excited about it. I'm excited for Chris Star. And then they went on to reveal, hey, we got more figures coming in this wave, and we're going to have a comic Build-A-Figure wave for it. So we have Savage Namor, which was the official first reveal of the day, and this looks pretty sick. All pinless joints I'm seeing over there, a lot of new stuff, some familiar stuff thrown in there too. Big hair and everything. It looks like a really dope figure. it looks like he can't move his head up. That poses questionable. He doesn't have the pinless joints. I'm such a douche. I'm totally wrong about that. Well, I don't have to be a total douche because I'm wrong. No, if you're wrong, you're a douche. All right, I'm a douche again. But we got different pinless joints on Namorita over here, and she looks great. And they talked about a classic version, like, hey, you know, we may get you a classic version. Stay tuned. I like this version a lot, too. This is how she looked during Civil War, if I remember correctly. And I'm stoked to get a Namorita. Like, either version, I'm stoked. And I think she looks fantastic. I really like how the hair looks and the pinless joints and everything looks dope on that figure. Can't wait to pick her up. And then they also revealed a new Black Panther with the same mold that they'd used before. I'm not really particularly thrilled about this. They said this was really inspired by the same design that they'd gone with during the Toy Biz run. And it looks like a cool Black Panther. But I don't know, man. I'm not super thrilled about it. Like, the stuff that's added to him, it definitely feels like it was just added there. Maybe because I already know that they're just reusing, you know, the Vulcan body mold again and the same parts. So I'm not really thrilled about the Black Panther, to be honest with you. But the Void Build-A-Figure, like, before they even got a close-up shot, I'm like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? And holy crap, he looks great. Now, he does have reused parts from Venom, right? The Venom legs, obviously, the Venom arms, but everything else is new as far as the torso and the head and all those back accessories go. And holy crap, he looks amazing. I'm stoked as hell that I actually have an extra sentry to go with this figure, so that's pretty neat. I don't know, I kind of want him, like, in the middle of it, like, it's coming out of him and stuff like that. I thought that would be kind of really cool to do. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've read those books, but, yeah, I felt like the Void, like, was inside Sentry, right? But, damn, I think this is a very solid comic wave. I have my gripes that I already griped about, you know, but it'll be available for pre-order on our 9-year anniversary. Damn, and it's my birthday. It's just been a lot of stars aligning for me with these reveals over here, because I got a lot of cool stuff I wanted, like some new No Way Home figures that I predicted. Everybody predicted it, you know, no surprise right over there. But the No Way Home figures, they gave us an MJ, new MJ. All right, okay, cool. She comes with the Machina de Cadavis, is what Dan said, I think, and Ryan said, and I think it looks pretty good, you know. The head sculpt looks good more than anything. The body looks a little bit weird to me, like in the hips, like the pelvis over there looks a little off to me, or strange. But I don't know. But I'm not super stoked on it. I am more stoked on the Matt Murdock, though. The Murdock Matt. Yeah, finally we got a figure with all the pinless joints over here with the suited body, and it looks fantastic. I'm really happy with it. There's something about the head sculpt that throws me off a little bit. It's the cheeks or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm stoked that he comes with the brick, and he comes with his cane right over here, or his walking stick, and I think this is a really good-looking figure, and I'm happy we're getting a fully pinless suited body. We're also getting Sandman over here, which looks great. I'm really stoked about this. I think this is a pretty good one. I was starting to get sad because they're teasing about having a green or another villain from No Way Home. And I was like, oh no! They said there's going to be two. Oh yeah, they wanted to compare to the Matt Murdock just to see that he's a little bit taller than your average suited figure. But man, I love the accessories, and the paint apps look, they're going to be really good on this figure as well. So I'm genuinely pretty, and I do like that photo also, by the way. I thought that was really great. So yeah, I think, yeah, Ryan was mentioning he really liked that pose. I like this pose right here too. That looks like it's going to be a very fun figure. But yeah, as most of us predicted, and Hasbro, you know, they gave their explanation like, hey, look, we didn't have access to the information at the time when we were developing the figures. And this is where people start putting on the tinfoil hats and saying, no, that's impossible. They're only doing this to rip us off. I don't think they would do that on purpose, to purposely avoid including the heads just so they could release them again later. Is it possible? Sure. But I have a feeling that they're acting in good faith here and trying to do their best. And if they're trying to do their best, they're not going to leave stuff out on purpose. But hey, you're going to believe what you want to believe. And I guess you have a reason to think that way because, yeah, that happens a bunch. We get stuff re-released. But hey, You don't have to buy them, or you could buy them and then sell your other figures. But here we go. We got Tobey Maguire unmasked, and this figure looks really good. Is that blue slightly different from what it was before? I feel like the colors are just a little bit different. I could be wrong. It looks like it's a little bit more saturated, which I'm happy to see. I think it looks really good. I mean, they're showing us poses, and I mean, there you go. I want to see pictures with the unmasked head. I already played with the other version already a whole bunch, and I'm definitely picking this up. I'm a sucker for the Spider-Man. I have no shame in that. And we're also getting Andrew Garfield as predicted. So I knew these two were coming, and I'm stoked that they're doing it. Well, I'm not super stoked. Obviously, I want the Andrew Garfield unmasked head with the first purchase. I'm totally with you there. Like, I wish that they had those heads initially, but they didn't have the information at the time, is what they're saying. You're going to believe what you want to believe, right? I believe what I want to believe. You believe what you want to believe, all right? But I don't think they plan to do this on purpose. That's just my That's just my thoughts on it. And this, again, same figure. I wish they stuck to the Andrew Garfield unmasked poses, because that's what we really wanted to see. And this looks really good. I'm pretty stoked about this, man. But what I really didn't expect, and I was hoping they would not release another Tom Holland figure, because we've gotten that integrated suit, I think like 3 times, something like that. But no. They are releasing the final swing suit, and holy crap, I'm so stoked for this. I love that final swing suit. Only thing is that it looks like it's missing a set of lines just underneath the Spider-Man logo right there. Doesn't it look like it's a little bare of a cobweb pattern stripe going across just above the nipples? Right? It looks like it's missing a set of lines that are supposed to go across. Now, at this point in time, they have no excuse. If it's supposed to be just like this in the film, and we're going to have to, I guess, go back and do some screenshots, then, hey, then that's how it looks. But at this point in time, no excuse, Hasbro. No excuse at all. If that's incorrect, then that's just a full-on oopsie. But it does look a little bit weird not having the line going across. But aside from that, it looks incredible. I love the pinless joints on it. I love the sculpted detail and the shiny blue. And the head sculpt looks really good. So I'm mostly very excited about it. It's just that detail of the line going across over there just throws me off. It distracts me. When you see him in this pose right here, well, it's not so distracting. It looks just fine. It looks pretty badass. I wish they all had toe joints. I know I'm the first and only person to ever think of toe joints in the entire world, and I deserve, some kind of Nobel Peace Prize for it, I totally do. But somehow a bunch of other people have thought of it like way before me. It's kind of weird, but I really thought I was the only one who really got it. God, maybe I am that dumb. Am I? Jeez. Anyway, these figures look great. I'm very excited about it. Now, they're going to be released in blister cards over here, so they're not part of a Build-A-Figure wave, which makes me happy because I'm not really fully thrilled on getting the MJ figure. I like the other one that I already have. And if you don't, and I'm glad that they also did this, because to get those Spider-Man figures before, you had to buy all 3. Well, this time you do not need to buy all 3. You can just get the ones you want. You don't have to worry about making that $100. Oh man, that's a lot of money. But you don't have to make that big purchase all over again, which I think is cool. That's convenient. This will be available for pre-order today on my birthday at 5 p.m. Pacific. But I'd already done a video talking about this Green Goblin, and it looks great. Seeing them hold it and, kind of seeing it in hand over here, or seeing, a little frustrated because while they're showing off these pictures right here, Dwight was, posing it around and everything, and you couldn't really see him do it. Now, this picture of Defoe right here does look a little bit weird. I don't know. It might be the angle. I feel like the eyes are too close to each other or something. I don't know. I have to wait till I see it in person. But yeah, this is a badass looking glider, and I'm excited for it. You can see underneath right there how it plugs in, and yeah, Dwight was moving it around and articulating the glider, so that was pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for it, but I was really hoping for a Doc Ock, and they had me. They had me. I really didn't think we were going to get a Doc Ock. and then this is why I've been thinking about Dan the whole stream, because it was Dan who busted out Doc Ock over here, and dude, the smile on his face, man. Oh, that's the same smile I had on my face, dude. I am so stoked for this. This is awesome. Look at that freaking thing, man. Oh, dude, such a great looking Doc Ock figure. I like the length of the tentacles, and they gave him interchangeable claws, which is really, really cool, so you can get him to stand like that. And, oh, dude, this is sick. I don't know what the price is, but at this point in time, just looking at the work they did on this thing impresses me. Look at how you could have the open claws for the bottom side. So what they did was, for the bottom set of claws, they're swappable, but for the top set of claws, they're articulated. So you can get him talking to himself and all that wacko schizophrenia stuff going on and everything. Look at him. He's actually petting it this time. I don't remember that happening, but... Oh, we're going to get into petting the claws now? Or we're getting a little bit weird over here? Doc Ock, touching yourself. I'm sorry. Now my mind... I mean, dude, the things I would do if I had 4 tentacles sticking out of my back. Oh my God. Don't want to give me that power and responsibility. Nope, I'm not worthy. I'm sorry. Not sorry, though. At the same time, we're getting later in the video, so we're just going to have a little bit more fun, all right? But, hey, I thought this was a really good offering. I thought the stuff that they had out here was awesome. I am very happy about it. I especially really wanted to see them make a new Doc Ock for like 9 years now or something, or almost 20 years now, since 2004. And here it is. Holy crap, time's flying by. And then, yes, of course, the first time character was selected in the voter poll. And I'm happy to see that, because we're getting a new character. We get Red Widow from the Winter Guard. I'm happy to add a new character on the shelf. That's what I personally like, and a lot of other people voted that way as well. And you can see this is clearly in the very early stage of the development. You know what I mean? It looks like there's like barely any articulation added there, but I'm hoping we see a lot more. You know, that it should look more articulated later on, or when they get an actual copy. But I want to know what you guys think. You know, they did this thing with their t-shirts. They have this, their shirts from quite a while ago. They got them printed for the masses over here. So if you want to pick these up, they're available. They're all stoked about it. I might get one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm a Marvel Legends fanboy for sure. I love my Marvel Legends. I have a Marvel Legends shirt. I never really... I don't know. Mint on card, 1 per case. I don't know. We'll see. Because I have a brother. I'm not 1 per case. Wrong costume. I might get a wrong costume one. Mint on card or wrong. I don't know. We'll see. I might get one. I might not. But I think it's kind of cool that they're releasing those. I thought those were fun shirts anyway. But let me know what you guys think about what your favorite reveal was. I really enjoyed the stream. I'm really excited about what they have over here, and I'd like to know what you think. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will catch you later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.